Good afternoon. I am Melissa Buckman, a Los Angeles family law attorney, and I want to tell you about a client who failed to get a domestic violence restraining order for her and her children against an abusive ex-husband because of electronic recordings. When she came to me, the facts of abuse were clear. Getting a restraining order should have been pro forma. The ex-husband arranged my client's deposition over Zoom. They represented a court reporter would be present. When we received the transcript, though, it was missing much of my client's testimony. We told the judge the transcript was flawed, but the husband insisted it was flawless because it was certified by a court reporter. And then the judge looked at us like we were crazy. At the next hearing, the judge opined he no longer found my client credible. Per the judge, if we had a problem with the transcript, our only recourse was to cross-examine the court reporter in court. Except we then found out that there wasn't one. It was done electronically. The same kind of system this bill introduces to courtrooms across the state, and there is no established recourse for correcting an electronic recording. Eventually, we convinced the recording service to reevaluate their work, and they found 55 pages. An hour of testimony was missing. But it was too late. The judge had already made up his mind. He denied the restraining order, delaying justice for over a year and a half until a dependency court substantiated all the abuse allegations. We applied to the Family Violence Appellate Project to take the appeal, and they declined. Good transcripts are the lifeblood of the American judicial system, and this bill does seem like it gives low-income victims a record. But as you can see, a bad transcript can be worse than no transcript at all. This bill is written by people with good intentions. Senator Rubio's expansion of the Domestic Violence Prevention Act gave new protections for victims, but we must consider the unintended consequences of legitimizing electronic recordings as safe substitutes for live court reporters. Abusers thrive off chaos and confusion, exactly what electronic recordings inject into the judicial process. Crosstalk, similar sounding voices, thick accents, people who talk too fast are common issues for court reporters remedy in real time. But after the fact, transcriptionists cannot. And with electronic recordings, there is no recourse for mistakes. Consider that people with means will continue to hire court reporters for their hearings, and the result is two entirely separate systems
Thank you.
of justice.
You could wrap it
one
up.
for the rich and one for the poor that is far more inferior. I respectfully request your no vote.
Thank you.